Hello YouTube, welcome back. In this vlog, I'm going to be explaining a lot of stuff because I have a lot going on right now. For starters, I will be moving around 2 weeks out of my parents' place to my own place. And when I do that, I'm going to have so much more freedom to work on more of my projects. Like, I recently bought myself a $300 welding machine. This is a good welding machine. And I welded this. Feel free to roast me in the comments, but this is the first weld I've ever created using my old exhaust pipes. This is really bad. I used the flux wire, and I'll show you the video. Exhaust pipe, I used the flux for it, but I'm actually gonna buy myself the tank of gas, whatever, to weld with that, because this is what MIG system. Yeah. Now that you have seen that video, you can really tell it's bad quality welding, what I did. But you gotta start practicing to perfect it. So once I get my welding skills up there, I'm gonna redo my whole exhaust system from a 2.5 inch to a 3 or 4 inch. I just want it to sound aggressive with pops and stuff like that. I also want to add methane and get a tune and retune it with rich fuel, like running rich all the way. And I'm also gonna be fucking around with my brother's 2015 Audi A3 1.8T front wheel drive car. As you can see this video. So right now I'm gonna disassemble this whole basketball hoop. 1, it's trash. 2, nobody's gonna buy this. 3, I'm gonna mess with it by installing this as an exhaust system. I will be reusing this just for shits and giggles. So I'm just gonna tear the whole thing apart and I'll be back. Here it is. I'm obviously gonna figure out a way to cover some of the holes that are gonna be showing once I take all these accessories out. But it's just a fun project for this car right here. I will be taking the basketball hoop pipe and installing that in my brother's 2015 A3 car, just to see how it sounds like for shits and giggles. And if he likes the sound, we're obviously going to buy ourselves an actual car exhaust pipe that same size. I think that's 3 inches, the basketball hoop, and install it on his car so his car can sound really nice. But as of now, I'm going to have to postpone a lot of projects because I'm really busy with school in the process of moving. I also injured myself at work carrying a 700-pound pallet on a pallet jack, and the wheel of the pallet jack crushed my foot. If you have no idea what a pallet or pallet jack is, just Google it, then you'll see what I mean. I almost broke my foot, almost broke my toes. The only damage I had was I couldn't walk for 2 days. I had to use a walking stick. I didn't want to buy myself a crunches or whatever it's called. Anyways, after doing research about my car and stuff like that, I came to the conclusion I'm gonna halt all of my projects with my car. I saved up enough money for a dual clutch automatic transmission for my car. What I'm gonna be doing is buying myself a 2013 dual clutch automatic transmission from an Audi S4 and installing it in my car. I've done enough research and I've read in forums that people have converted their quattro cars into a front-wheel drive car, keeping the same tranny. And I looked at the bolt and the plate patterns on the car, on the transmission on my car in the S4. They are both very similar, or they are similar, like exactly the same. And that's really good news for me because I'm going to do a transmission swap. That's the only thing bad about having a B8.5 A4 is that the transmission's Audi fucked up. They use a CVT instead of dual clutch. So I'm going to be upgrading that by the end of this year. But I'm still going to be doing more research to see if I have everything according to plan. If everything is all good, I'm going to buy each part one by one and then doing the swap by the end of the year. And I like to take risks. So if it's not going to work out, I will make it work out. I'm going to have to put more money down to get custom whatever for the car. Anyways, just stay tuned for more videos later on.